Hey Physique Freaks, how's it going? Scott Tuesday on MetabolicMasterpiece.com, here with a recap on what it was like on my weekend here. Relaxed a bit on the diet. We had a 40th birthday party that we attended on Saturday evening and my daughter's 12th birthday on Sunday. So there's a little cake involved, a little bit of treats. I didn't track all of my calories because I'm not sure how many calories were in some of the foods that I was eating, but I did record it all for you. All in all, I'd say over the weekend, I was at least maintenance, maybe even a slight deficit. A little windy here. Sorry about the wind, but we got a little storm coming in over Lake St. Clair here. Still a gorgeous day, but finally get some decent temperatures here. I did get out for a walk with my dog Chief on Saturday, which was really, really nice. I was busy around the yard on Sunday and kept pretty busy and active. So I did get some questions after I posted my progress update this week. People asking me if I was planning to stick with 1,700 calories all the way through for the full 4 weeks, and the answer obviously is no. I'm going to try to do the 1,700 calories as many days in a row as I possibly can. Most of the time it's going to be all of the weekdays. But when I feel like I need a refeed, I'm going to go for it. When I feel I need to treat myself, I'm going to go for it. Yeah, it's just a matter of listening to my body. I'm not here to run myself into the ground, and I like to be aggressive during the week. I find it's easier during the week to really be aggressive and kind of strict with my diet, stick to the plan, and knowing that on the weekend I can kind of loosen up just a little bit. But I'd say this past weekend was a lot better than the previous weekends that I've had. When I let loose in the past, I have been letting really, really loose. So I kept things under control for the most part here. All right, let's get to that footage, and I look forward to putting in a killer week here. I'm really excited to see the progress I'm going to make. After not having such a bad weekend, like I said in the past, I've been able to make some really good progress by really letting loose on the weekend. So here, I just let loose a bit. So now that I dial in during the week, I'm expecting to see some pretty awesome results, more details being revealed. All right, enjoy this footage. Again, thanks for the support, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Saturday morning, 10 a.m., made myself some protein pancakes, 2 extra large eggs, a scoop of vanilla protein powder, a little bit of cinnamon, a 3-ounce banana, so small size banana. Mashed that all in together, greased the frying pan with just a little bit of coconut oil, and made 2 protein pancakes. These were delicious. Around 1 in the afternoon, hit the gym for an ab and calf focused workout. And here I am doing the ab coaster. It's funny because the first 8 years I belonged to this gym, I never touched this machine. I thought it was pretty gimmicky, infomercial type product. But man, do I love it. Look how the pelvis is tilting, really curling upwards. Places a little extra emphasis on the lower abdominals. Nice, slow, controlled movement. I see a lot of people just stack on the weight here and they rush through it and they're just not keeping the tension on their abs. So here I'm doing a superset between an ab exercise and a calf exercise. Let's just walk right over to the calf machine. It was nice Saturday afternoon, pretty quiet in here, so felt like we had the gym to ourselves. Aiming for 12 reps here on the standing calf raises. And what I really like about coming in on the weekend or on an off day and just hitting abs and calves is that I have my complete full energy to dedicate towards these muscle groups. If I save them towards the end of a workout where my body is already fried and my mind is even feeling a little bit exhausted, tend to not give the same level of effort and intensity as I would when I come in here on these off days and give it my all. So a pretty short workout. I think we're in here for maybe 35 minutes. Here you see Rick doing, it's like a reverse crunch, but notice how he's keeping his lower back up off of the platform the entire time. I never do these, so today I kind of let Rick run most of the workout here. Gave these a shot. Took me 1 or 2 sets to really get a feel for it, but I love it. It's pretty, you're relaxed in the top portion. It's a little different than doing a reverse crunch, but the stretch in that bottom is ridiculous. I liken it to like a plank where you're really holding, keeping that tension there. Here's one of my favorite exercises to work the obliques and transverse abdominals. 1 cable twist here, so I'm just holding the ball of the cable there, and then, I don't know, maybe 8 inches apart, I'm grabbing onto the rope. just a slight twist with the hips, but I'm really trying to feel it. Like right now on my right side, as I let that cable go back towards the machine, I'm feeling the stretch, really feeling the tension in that oblique area, transverse abdominal on the side there, and even kind of lower back area. Nice and controlled, really feeling the tension on the way back, and then you feel that tension and you squeeze it as you contract and twist in the opposite direction. Great for the shoulders as well. Kind of cool seeing the shoulder detail just holding onto the cable here. So I'm trying not to get too much hip movement, really for the most part trying to keep the hips as stable as I can. I'm letting them loose a little bit here. I usually try to keep those hips facing forward and just get that twist in the trunk. Again, we do 3 sets here, and I absolutely love this exercise. It's become a staple of mine as well. I learned it from Nick Nilsson. I think he had it in one of his books, like best ab exercises you never heard of, something along that line. And then after that, moved on to calves and hitting those intra-set stretching sets here, where you're going for around 15 reps on the first set, and then you hold the stretch for 30 seconds, get up, strip some weight off, and hit it again. It's a total of 5 sets here, so 5 drops in weight. And you're looking at, if I recall, I think it's like a 15% decrease in weight each time. Absolutely love this. So I'm hitting this exercise twice a week. It's going really, really well for my calves. Slow and steady process. I'm not expecting them to grow all that much when I'm in a deficit right now, but I still like to train them, and I'm training them pretty frequently, not as hardcore as I was earlier. So here's this 30-second stretch here. For the first 21 days that I really committed to this calves to cows project, I was basically hitting them every day, and now I'm probably hitting them 4 times a week, which is still very frequent. And I'm going to try to pick it up again and try to get it 6 to 7 days a week this week, and just stimulate them, again, not crushing them each and every time. So later on after the workout, I had leftover chicken, broccoli, green beans that was cooked up in the crock pot, sweet and sour sauce. And then we went for a friend's 40th birthday party. There's baked beans, kidney beans, some lean ground beef in that. I had 2 helpings of that, a little bit of pasta and a Caesar salad, and then some hash browns. Angie made these, so a little bit of cheese in there. Delicious. So here we are, Sunday morning. Made myself some high protein crepes. So strawberry protein powder, 9 egg whites, greased little coconut oil there. So just blended it up and then topped it with a small banana. Absolutely delicious. And then for my daughter's birthday party, Angie made a trifle. So that's Cool Whip, vanilla pudding, some angel food cake, and mixed berries in there, and then a sliver of cake. So all in all, I had a pretty good weekend, some nachos and hummus, and this was it for the day for me. I didn't have anything else later that day. So I'd still say both days I was in a slight deficit. Definitely didn't go in a surplus. Of course, I had my coffee, 5 grams of creatine, 300 milligrams of magnesium, 3 grams of beta-alanine. That was my weekend. Hope you enjoyed it.